to this moment. I had longed for this moment. And a little background, because I'm going to be throwing a few digs at Mr. Vice President. Sometime ago, a few months ago, sometime last year, my official photographer launched a book, a picture book. And the Vice President was gracious enough to attend it, to attend the event at the Hilton. And we sat together for a while. I can see him laughing. We sat together just like we're sitting now, exchanged banters, pleasantries, cracked jokes. And then it was time for him to get up and launch the book and make his speech. And the man tore me to shreds. I couldn't believe it. He went as far as he had produced slides, showed me the infamous picture of me jumping the fence of the National Assembly. And I was like, who does this? So you're invited to come and launch a picture book. You're supposed to be nice. But, hey. So I long for this moment. Call it poetic justice or whatever you may want to call it. But I was listening to, I don't know who it was, I was talking about acknowledging the Methodist Girls, Queen's College Association, the Reagan Association. And the Vice President was twitching. You could see he had this nostalgia, this feeling of, and I was like, I just murmured under my breath, Mr. Vice President, calm down. How many here are registered to vote? I can count about 30 people here with their hands up. Mr. Vice President, how do you intend to do this? Half of they're not registered. I'm going to leave that to you. In Igbobi, I had met a potpourri of different types of people. They had slim, fat, tall, vertically challenged. No, Mr. Vice President, not you. Let me not push my luck.
The Right Honourable Speaker of the House of Representatives, the Honourable Femi Gbajabiamila, and his lovely wife, my sister, Mrs. Salamatu Gbajabiamila, who is your savior today, Femi. You know, as I heard the Right Honourable Speaker tearing me apart, the only nostalgia I felt was that, well, think of the good old days. I was in Form 5, he was in Form 1. I mean, think what I could have made of him on a night like this back there in Igbobi. I'd have just said, Gbajabiamila, go to the lawn. That's the lawn between Agri and Townsend. Kneel down there, put up your hands, close your eyes, and I'll go to sleep. I won't hear of him again till the next morning.